One thing that surprised me when a couple of us got we got an informant who told us when eForms was going down, the exact moment it was going to go down. And we started reporting on it. We were told to withhold a couple things that we were made aware of so that other things could happen. And I was really surprised with how many people blindly sided with the ATF. Jared, you don't know what you're talking about. It's just routine maintenance. No, their routine maintenance window is Saturday to Sunday. Jared, it was just down for 24 hours. No, it was down for almost 2 days. And more information is out. The reason that it went up last night rather than Monday was because of this letter I'm going to show you. We didn't say certain things because certain people in Congress were working behind the scenes and kind of wanted it to stay that way. So every now and then when you get information from people in high places, you got to honor their requests so that you can continue to get information. So here is a letter that came out yesterday demanding answers on ATF's shutdown of the eForms system. Dear Director Dettelbach, it has come to our attention that the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives eForm website was shut down without warning late in the evening on February 27th of 2024. As you know, this website is proven to be the simplest and most effective method for Americans to access their rights to own a firearm by significantly lowering the wait times of the ATF forms. As suppressors and short-barreled rifles grow in popularity, which would mean that they are in common use, the ATF should work to process applications in the most efficient manner possible, ensuring Americans can access their rights without additional bureaucratic delays. It is unacceptable that the ATF would move to close the eForm website without notice and known cause. Some reports suggest that the eForm website was shut down due to congressional budgeting concerns, even though a lapse in government funding had yet to happen and the ATF was still fully funded and able to process NFA applications. Earlier versions of the eForm website's error message claimed the system would be made available shortly. However, after backlash from Americans, the website has been updated to claim the website is down for maintenance that would be completed as soon as possible. Regardless of why the eForm was shut down, there should have been better communication about the website being closed. The ATF has done nothing under this administration to disabuse American gun owners of the belief that their right to bear arms is being threatened. It is not unreasonable that the American citizens and my colleagues in Congress suspect foul play when an incident at the ATF makes it harder to purchase a firearm. As a result, we are asking for a response to the following questions by March 8th of 2024. 1. Why did the ATF shut down the eForms website? 2. With the eForms systems back online as of March 1, 2024, does the ATF expect the system to remain online permanently? 3. What actions will you take to ensure the website is not shut down, particularly without proper notice in the future? 4. Were there any communications between the White House and the ATF regarding the eForms process or the NFA prior to the website going down? If so, please provide copies of the communications to our offices. We look forward to your response and better communication with the American people moving forward. Any infringement on the Second Amendment by your agency or the current administration is unacceptable and will be addressed by myself and my Republican colleagues in Congress. And you can see the people who signed their name to the letter. So guys, if you haven't noticed by now, where there's smoke, there's fire. ATF was telling people it was budgetary concerns, even though the government shutdown hadn't even happened and the money was earmarked for eForms. Somewhere along the lines, someone was caught, and the amount of Americans that pushed back as a result of a couple videos by a couple YouTubers who got the information from a source, one that was independently verified and corroborated. We were able to get people involved to ask questions of people in high places, and the service was returned. It wasn't supposed to be going back on until Monday from the information we had by someone who is definitely in the know. So good on everybody who got involved to help get pressure put on Dettelbach and the ATF. Thank you to all of the folks who reached out to their members in Congress, in the Senate, because the pressure worked. The pressure worked. Now, sometimes, guys and gals, I realize it's frustrating when I tell you we know a little more than we can say at the moment. But oftentimes when I tell you that, it's for a really, really good reason, and I always catch you up after the fact. Just because I can't tell you everything all at once doesn't mean I'm lying or making stuff up. So here's some more information. This letter is going to Dettelbach. He's going to have to answer to this. And when we get more of a response from him, we'll let you know what they say. And then eventually down the line, we'll tell you some other stuff as it comes out. Because this is not going to be the end of this this story. There's going to be some things that people are probably going to say in the next few days. So that's it for now on this. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. And sometimes you have to protect the sources that give you the information so that you can continue to get that information. If you want to stay up to date on this issue as well as anything else in the Second Amendment arena, hit that like and subscribe button down there in that lower corner right there. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, but it does help the channel tremendously. And I am thankful that you are considering hitting it right now. It takes you just a second. Guys and gals, have a great day. Hope you are among those you love, and I hope you are willing to protect those you love. You're your own first responder. Never, ever forget that. Take care.